Sweens, that was quite a test there tonight, wasn't it? But you came out on top.
Yeah, you know, we spoke about it before the game on starting well, and you know we didn't. They did, and they were very good, to be fair to them. But listen, to come away to Rochdale and to win when you didn't play well, that's a massive 3 points for us.
Rochdale, while they are a side that haven't won yet, based on that performance tonight, you can tell that they are going to be a dangerous outfit this season. And you've come here and got all 3 points.
Yes, they showed that in the first half especially. But we managed to nick a goal, go 1-0 up, and then you know we spoke about half-time the way we start because we knew they would come out fast, and it was very disappointing to go down and for them to nick a goal straight away. But listen, that just shows the character of this team. We've gone back up the other end within a minute and scored again.
You mentioned that start there. It was something a little bit of a similar story, I suppose, to Walsall and even Sutton in some regard, that you found yourself under a little bit of pressure early on. What do you do to go about changing that?
I think it's just trying to get a foothold in the game and doing the right things and the basics early doors to make sure we do actually get that foothold in the game. And then build from there, because I don't think we've got the foothold and then built from there. We've just sort of gone, they've taken over in the last games that we've played, and we've gone from there and had to fight back, sort of thing. So, yeah, listen, they've started well tonight and we haven't, and we've managed to nick the goal and hold them until half-time.
As you say, well, it wasn't necessarily your best performance so far, but I do feel like when you do get going, some of the football on display is fantastic.
Yeah, it is, and we've got a special group in there, you know, that will fight for one another until the death. And that's just showed it. It's shown it in the last couple of games against Sutton, against Bristol City as well. We won't stop working until the end, even when it's not going well for us. You know, because it wasn't going well for us tonight. But we bounced back straight away, scored a goal, then shut up shop against a very good side. And
that response, I mean, under a minute from getting pinned back to being ahead again. I mean, the character that shows, because it's so easy to let your head drop, isn't it, when you get pinned back in such a fashion?
Yeah, some teams do that, but I've said it for a long time that we've got a very special group in there now and you know we've been together. Some of us have been together for a year already, so we know one another really well. We're a very, very tight group. And you know the character in there, I've never seen anything like it, really, to be honest with you. We'll fight for one another until the death, and that is a massive thing in the football team.
And while it's 4 wins from 4, including the cup victory, you are yet to keep a clean sheet. Is that a little bit of a frustration, or is that something that you firmly believe will come sooner rather than later?
No, it's very, very frustrating for us, you know, because we speak on that matter all of the time in training, and you know we desperately wanted to come here tonight and keep a clean sheet, because even at Walsall on the weekend we went in the change room after the game and we was absolutely gutted that we conceded in the 92nd minute, even though we was 3-0 up at the time. You know, so listen, that just shows again the character of the group and where we want to be. But yeah, we do need to keep clean sheets moving forward. We need to be better than that.
Something that seems an interesting switch from last season, certainly, the conversion rate, I suppose. Last season, obviously, there were games when you'd have 25 plus shots, not hit the target that many times, and score 1 or none.
Yeah.
So far, this season, I mean, I'm pretty sure Matty Stevens has scored 80% of his shots or something ridiculous like that.
Yeah, and listen, that's another thing that's been said in the conversion rate and stuff, but Jammer as well, they've both had chances and both scored really nice goals this season, you know, and they both, I know, not just them, all of the strikers across the board, they work really hard in training, at finishing every single day. So yeah, listen, we'll just keep going now, and listen, on to Saturday.
And when can we expect a goal from Big Dan Sweeney?
The boys are really on me about scoring. I really, really want a goal. Listen, when it comes, I'll have a good celebration for you, I'll let you know.
I appreciate that, mate. Finally, a word on your teammate, Dokes. Bit of a nasty one as the game was coming to its conclusion there, sort of went over the man, landed awkwardly. Do you know how he's doing?
Yeah, he's not doing too well. But listen, he's in good hands now. We've all been to see him. So listen, hopefully he recovers well. And the character he is, I'm sure he'll be fine. And we'll all get round him, we'll all support him, and if anything he needs, then we'll be there for him.